They were created to fight the Eldar and are close buds with the Imperial Navy. The Flesh Terrors regard them as superstitious savages. That's something coming from them. They defend a shrine world that worships Sanguinius from both the enemies of the Imperium and the teachings of the Imperial cult. So this chapter was destroyed by a World Eater's warband. There was one survivor who went on a one-man crusade to hunt down the warband, only to, ironically enough, fall to the worship of Khorne in his rage. Meanwhile, the chapter was refounded by the Grey Shields of a Torchbearer fleet. Their rate of falling to the Black Rage is similar to that of the Flesh Terrors. Like the Charnel Guard, they were also one of the chapters a part of the Pentarchy of Blood during the War of the False Primarch. They might be cannibals, but they've never been caught. They are as noble as they are vicious. Their Black Rage is even worse than the normal chapters of the Ninth, so much so that they prefer to fight far away from allies and Imperial citizens. The members of this chapter are considered to be warrior scholars and have golden tattoos on their faces. Wait. You know what? We're just gonna move on. They are the guards of a sanguinary high priest who is searching for a cure for the Red Thirst and the Black Rage. A renegade loyalist chapter who committed such brutal slaughter that they make the World Eaters feel insecure. They ended up sacrificing themselves during the devastation of Bhaal. A Primaris chapter with a large number of Inceptors and Reavers. They're probably often mistaken for the Blood Drinkers thanks to their insignia. The saddest and unluckiest chapter nearly brought to extinction multiple times by enemies and even their own allies. They need hugs, please. They are also a part of the Triarchy and were originally the other half of the Blood Eagles chapter alongside the Angels Numinous. They place their dead in ornate sarcophagi in the bowels of their ships. They keep their Primaris recruits in the dark about the Black Rage. Why? Don't know. While not much is known about the chapter itself, there were a group of them captured by a Thousand Suns warband. The returned Lion and redeemed Fallen came to their aid, but had to execute them due to them falling to the Red Thirst. They are speed-running battles left, right, and center before they can be consumed by the Black Rage. Alright, these psychos also disregard civilian lives in their missions, and interestingly enough, don't have a death company. They stave off the Black Rage by performing rituals of drinking blood from their sacrificed brothers. Their librarians also don't use their powers. These guys also don't have a death company because they just abandon anyone who falls to the Black Rage in battle. And if they survive, execution.